Hi everyone, today I will teach you left-hand pressing down and release string techniques. This is an important skill in guzheng music. You cannot play Chinese guzheng music well if you don't learn and practice left-hand techniques well. Chinese language is a tonal language. The music relates to the dialect folk songs and local operas closely. The right hand plays notes while left hand expresses the tones to produce a unique tones of the dialect and opera singings. Guzheng is a pentatonic scale music instrument. That means there are do, re, mi, sol, la 5 notes only. We make a fa and a ti by pressing down the mi and the la strings. Do, re, mi, sol, la, and then repeat. So if we need a fa and a ti, we press down the mi string and the la string. So the left hand skill is more important than that of the right hand. You can play right hand skills well by practicing it hard. But for the left hand, you need to have a correct strategy, the concept, and listen to the music with your ears. I would like to talk about hand shape and position before I teach today's lesson. Both your right and left hand should always be kept round. It is like you hold your hand as a fist, then open. Keep the round shape when you put them on your zither. The end finger knuckles of the index, middle, and ring fingers should be round. There are at least 4 disadvantages if you don't keep your hand round. First, you will tend to push the string sideways, but not straight up and down. When your knuckles are bent, to push the string will easily make the string out of tune. The string will invisibly be cut on the bridge where the string sits. The string then will be easily broken at the spot of the bridge. We know that the direct direction is the shortest distance and the time. So the up-down movement is shorter than bending the knuckles and pushing sideways. Your left hand cannot keep up with your right hand quick plucking if your knuckles are bent. Even though you can slow down the speed of the music, it will not be the music if you change the tempo. You will also lose the tension of the music. No mention you also will hurt your fingers, wrist, arm, shoulder, and back if you play with the wrong gesture for long term. So please remember to keep your hands and the knuckles round and relaxed, using your left hand wrist as a spring, but not pushing with arms, shoulder, or add body weight to the string. Now I will start today's lesson. Pressing down the string to a higher pitch note. The symbol is a going up arrow after the note. And release from a higher pitch note to a lower pitch. The symbol is a going down arrow before the note. The tighter string will make a higher pitch. For example, we can make a do string. This is do string. To be re pitch by pressing down the do string. To learn this, first listen to the re pitch while your right hand thumb plucks the re string. I will explain the whole process first, then demonstrate. Second, right thumb pluck do string. Left hand press down the do string until you hear re. Hold there when you think you hear re. The third step is test. The right hand pluck the real re string, then pluck the fake re, which means do string. Fourth, if they are same pitch, you did right. Otherwise, press it more if the pitch is too low. Release a little bit if it is too high. When you get to the right pitch, hold there. Don't release it yet. Feel how much power you press and how hurt your fingertips. Repeat this until you can press down the string and get the right pitch at once. Now I will demo the whole process. First of all, if you want to make the do string a higher pitch to be re, and then you will listen to the real pitch, which is re first. And then you play the do string, then press down to try to get re. And then you test it. So play the real re again. And then press the do string, you just press down to re and see if it is right. It's too low, right? And then so press down more. Okay, so probably it's right. Then you put your thumb and the index finger, play these two strings together. Doesn't sound right. So you need to push down more. Now it's right. Now hold there, don't go away yet. Try to feel how deep you press down and how much you hurt for the fingertips. Then come back. If you feel it's too tight when you press down, then you can move your left hand a little bit further to your left hand side. That will be easier to press down. Okay, try again. I want to make a do string as re pitch. So play the re first and play do. And try to find the pitch and the test. Sounds right, and put these two fingers, thumb and index, and pluck these two strings at the same time. A little bit out of tune, so press down more. Okay? Okay, so that's the same. So you remember how much you press down and how hurt your fingertips. Then relax. Okay, after you practice do to re well, and then now you will practice re to mi. First, listen to the mi first, and then play the re and press down. Okay, and then play the real mi again, and then play the mi you just press down. And you are not quite sure, so play the thumb and the index finger for these two strings together. Okay, sounds right. Okay, and then remember how much you press down, and then come back. Now let's try fa, sol to la. Play the real la first, and then play sol. Test. Test. Okay, good. So the first step is practice the do to re, re to mi, sol to la. Now after you can play these three notes well, and then we will try to make a fa and a ti. On the piano keyboard, we know from do to re is a whole note, re to mi is a whole note, but from mi to fa is a half note because we miss a black key there. So if you want to make a fa, you don't need to press down so much on the mi string. You only press down half. For example, do, re, mi, and then press down. This is a fa. Okay, it's not go to too deep. Okay, and then T is a full note, so you need to press down more for the last string. Okay, try again. Okay, so this is the 7 notes. When you can do the pressing down scale well, you are ready to do the reverse, releasing the string from higher pitch note back to the lower one. You will press down the string to the higher pitch the music requires before you play it. You pluck the string and then release it back to the lower pitch. Watch out the timing. You need to prepare and press down the string before you play it. In other words, you will be too late if you are not ready before the note happens. Now let's compare the pressing down and the release. So use the do string to do the example. This is do. I will press down to make a re. Hold it there. Now I'm going to do the release, the opposite. So since I'm already there for the re, so I just play the re but on the do string. And then my left hand come back. Okay, this is the release. I will do the press down and release again. Okay, let's try to do re to mi and then mi come back. Okay, again from do to re and then re come back to do. And then re to mi and then mi come back. Again, do press down to re and then re release back to do. All those movements are happen on the same string. Just make a lower note pitch string to go to higher, and then from higher pitch come back to original. The music of Asian poppy happens to have these two scales in the beginning of the song. I leave the music link in the description section under the screen. Please go listen to it. I will just demonstrate a little bit about the Asian poppies that has these two scales. If we don't use this pressing down and the release scale, that will be sounding like. Well, it'll be too dry. So if we use the left hand scale, that will sound like. So again, I'm going to compare half the left hand scale and without the left hand scale. Okay, if we don't have the left hand scale, then what sounds like. If we have the left hand scale, Okay, this is today's lesson. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.